than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Crimson Compass Seal. He's like, I made a merit badge too.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
The two emblems join to form the collar and the compass.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Yeah, I don't have 9 million laying around. I just recently paid off 15 million in debts. And we had a huge fight back home about that. Breath of Lightning Thunderstorm, Trader's Pass.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch.
+1 to the badge counter, a couple more to go before the Elite Four. Yup. I guess we're a dog type trainer, because all we have is dog.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
You gonna do an apprenticeship or something then?
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
The
You stick
chocobo
at
shit.
it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
I love Goots so much. He's great. Every time he opens his mouth, I'm smiling.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Dude, he needs to get that trader's pass laminated and put on like a necklace or something, keep it under his shirt so he can't lose it again. I don't trust him. He put it right back in his pocket. I don't trust that pocket.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
Joshua's in
I
the
have no
same castle
difficulty
as his
believing
evil
a
mother.
sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
Another flashback. She just blow a kiss.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
Bro, just turn into Bahamut right now and just she'll get smashed against the wall.
Expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
She reminds me of those stories of parents that like make their kids do like beauty pageants and like, you know, shows and stuff like that just because the parents want to live through the child's fame. She reminds me of all of the worst stories I've ever heard about that.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
Your mother, Phoenix.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have, shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
Mike, do you have any plans for when you're reacting to the Third Rose video? The PvP one, dude, I don't think I can watch that on Twitch. I watched it on my own time, and I laughed a lot, but it pushed the envelope a whole lot further than the other videos did. I don't think I can watch it on stream. For FF14 and FF16 players, who's the best mom, Annabelle or Athena? I don't know.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
So this whole... He's about to do a rebellion, I think. This has become like a self-fulfilling prophecy. They kept saying he was going to do it. And now he's going to do it because they pushed him.
Claims against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death.
And her kid?
The Empire restored.
Yo, and her son. Wow. I mean, he's just like a puppet. But I guess at no loose ends. Send him to the mines. That's never going to leave this channel now. Send him to the mines.
What do you think you're playing at?
Poor dog has to sleep outside.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Fire? Oh, the Dragoons attack. The rebellion. It's the girl that sells the medicine. She's always in the wrong place. Dude, she has seen some script.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Toggle. I'm sorry, did he just jump? Okay. Yeah, he just jumped up to the third story. That's fine, super dog.
This way.
It's just an army of guys jumping around going boing, boing, boing. Yeah. It's Torgal, don't ask, he just does. Yeah. Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Invisible wall. What? Alright, where do you want me to go? Of course. Couldn't do that little hop.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Boing, 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 boing.
But first we find Goots.
Just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
No, we're on the same side. Sort of. I'm stuck on the box. New enemies approach. No, it's a bouncy boy! Apparently you can't block that with the arm thing.
There's no doubt about it. They're Dragoons.
Yeah, no kidding!
What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Megalo crab? Oh my god. Skyrim mud crab's been working out. They'll never see me with my giant fireballs in the sewer. Go to the sea, goddess.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. Alright, chat. It is 2 o'clock on the dot. I do have things I need to do today, so I'm going to have to save it here. We will pick it up from this moment next time.